Hi, I'm Aaron from Holcroft Nissan, and today is an exciting day because we get to bring you to our used car market the X-Demonstrator that is our Nissan Qashqai Acenta Premium. Now this was registered on a 21 plate, and as always everybody is after the X-Demonstrator model, so if you are keen I would get in touch with our team and they'll be happy to help. But this particular car is finished in the magnetic blue, which is the brand new paint that came out with the Qashqai in 2021. So as you can see from the front, you've got the full LED daytime running lights, and these bulbs here, believe it or not, are all LED too. So you get that lovely, brilliant white finish when you're looking out at night and you've got your lights on. And as you can see at the front, we've got the brand new V-Motion grille just down here with this black band, which gives it a bit more of a presence on the road as you've got that wider, more aggressive stance. And as you can see here, we've got the full 3D Nissan badge, and that houses some of the safety features, including the pedestrian front emergency braking, and it works in conjunction with the sensor just above the mirror to give you the front emergency brake for vehicles too. So it's quite packed out, and in terms of an NCAP safety rating, this is one of the top that you're going to get on the market as it stands today. But to be honest, with this being it's not an entry-level car at all. It does have some key features which we're going to go through shortly. So the Qashqai has been a completely popular car from the day it was launched. It redefined the market of what an SUV was, and this is no different. But the only thing, there are some key changes on this is, first of all, you'll see that it's got these grey alloy wheels, which the top of the range Qashqai has 20-inch diamond cut wheels on. But what that means is they've had to make the wheel arches much bigger in order to capacitate those wheels. But what that gives you is, when you've got the 17-inch wheels, you get this huge chunk of rubber which is going to absorb all the bumps, all the potholes that we have to live with in the UK. And from the side you get the new floating roof design. So as you can see, all the blackout top here runs all the way down. You get this glass panel which gives you a bit better visibility from a driver's point of view, and it runs all the way down, so you've got that new sort of sleek design that runs all the way through. And from a Qashqai point of view, there's a reason why we see so many of these on the road, and that's because it is a damn good car. And when we get inside, that's where you're going to see some huge benefits. When we first get in, the biggest difference that you can imagine in here is just the amount of space. Because it is a big car, you're going to feel like you've got loads of room, loads of visibility. The mirrors are huge, you can see plenty out of them. But the great thing is, because they've moved the mirrors down to the door frame, actually in the door panel, you don't get that huge sort of blind spot that you normally would expect with these sort of type of mirrors. But moving from bottom to top on the interior, just in here you get both USB and USB 3 for all your charging of all your devices, and we've got an electronic handbrake and different drive modes. When we go into reverse, on the screen you'll see that you get a reversing camera with a steering guide, and you do get rear parking sensors on this model. And as you move up, you've got this nice little tray next to the start stop button with a power outlet here, and you've also got dual climate control. So if you're having that argument with your partner, as we all do, one of you's hot, one of you's cold, you can change individually each side of the vehicle, so you're not going to have that. Then as we move up, one thing to note, that this does not come with sat-nav. However, what it does have is Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you literally just plug into your USB, you're charging your phone, which you want to be doing anyway, and your phone screen is going to come up on your screen here. So ideally, if you don't need a sat-nav, you've just got your phone anyway, and they get live updates from Google or from Apple Maps. As we move on, we've got automatic lights, and they've also got this little button on the end here, gives you automatic main beam dips at night. So if someone's driving at you on a country lane, the car is automatically going to dip the light so that you don't have to. And it does take a little bit of getting used to, but once you've got used to it, you'll wonder how you ever live without it. You've also got automatic wipers. So, and it's nice because on this TFT monitor down the bottom, you get told, so you're not having to look down and guess where your stalk is. It tells you there. And you've got digital speedo. We've also got a speed sign recognition, so if you're around an area you don't know what the speed limit is, it does happen to us now and again, the car is going to remind you, so you're not going to get any of those pesky speeding fines which we all hate. In terms of steering controls on the right hand side, believe it or not, before the world went crazy and we had the semiconductor shortage, This was built prior to that, so it's got everything that was spec level there and then. So on the right hand side, we've got radar cruise. So if the car in front of you slows down, we can actually change the distance between us and the car in front, and it's going to monitor that vehicle. So if that car slows down, we're going to slow down. If that speeds up, we're going to speed up. But if we say set this to 70 and that car above us is being a bit naughty and decides to go above 70 miles an hour, we're not. So the car will just maintain that speed, so it's always constantly monitoring. And just down to the right hand side, we've also got lane departure warning. Now Nissan always tell us about their intelligent safety features. So effectively, if you drift either side of the white lines, the car is going to warn you and remind you and try and even nudge you back in. And in the mirror, you also get blind spot monitoring. So if somebody's in your blind spot, this is going to tell you. In terms of rear space, I've got plenty of room. This seat is quite far back, and I've got plenty of headroom and plenty of knee room. And for the back, we've got obviously electric windows, which are one touch up and down. But for those of you with children or who carry around rear passengers quite a lot, one thing, most car doors only go to sort of this sort of angle, whereas this car now, Nissan have designed it so it goes almost to 90 degrees, which is going to give you much easier access in and out of the rear cabin. So now as we move around to the back, we've got a huge boot space. The Qashqai is well known as being one of the best family vehicles, so if we see in the boot, this has got a huge space. It doesn't have the shelving as at the top, so it doesn't have that, but you still get the hooks and the rear power outlet too. And then underneath here, you do get your puncture repair kit as standard. But as you can see at the back, you've got the new Nissan Qashqai design, so you've got the labelling all the way across the back under the badge with LED lights at the rear. If you think that this could be the car for you, then please don't hesitate to get in touch with one of our sales team. We've been nominated recently for both the Auto Trader and Car Guru Awards for customer service, and I'm sure they will be absolutely delighted to get you into your new car. So it's Holcroft Nissan Hanley. The phone number is 01782 20 40 40, and you can reserve the vehicle online with a £99 fully refundable deposit. It's fully exchangeable to any other vehicle in our group. Now, just to touch on, you do get the cover of Nissan Intelligent Choice, so that means you can be rest assured that you're going to get a minimum of 12 months, but this will have the manufacturer's balance for the warranty and the RAC cover, but it's also being checked out, inspected, serviced by Nissan trained technicians. So what more could you ask for when it comes to peace of mind? Thank you.